Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? It has been a really long time, so I don't even know if you all recognize me. It's Mr. Sanders' twin, and I'm back. It's still summertime right now, but school is coming. It's on its way, and so we're gonna go ahead and get started with reading Inside Out and Back Again. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Part one, Saigon. Today is Tet, the first day of the lunar calendar. Every Tet, we eat sugary lotus seeds and glutinous rice cakes. We wear all new clothes, even underneath. Mother warns how we act today foretells the whole year. Everyone must smile, no matter how we feel. No one can sweep, for why sweep away hope? No one can splash water, for why splash away joy? Today, we all gain 1 year in age, no matter the date we were born. Tet, our New Year's, doubles as everyone's birthday. Now I am 10, learning to embroider circular stitches, to calculate fractions into percentages, to nurse my papaya tree to bear many fruits. But last night, I pouted when mother insisted one of my brothers must rise this morning to bless our house because only male feet can bring luck. An old angry knot expanded in my throat. I decided to wake before dawn and tap my big toe on the tile floor first. Not even mother, sleeping beside me, knew. All right, we're going to go ahead and answer the first question. What does Ha believe is unfair? You'll find what you're looking for in this stanza. But last night I pouted when mother insisted one of my brothers must rise first this morning to bless our house because only male feet can bring luck. And a sentence starter could be Ha believes it's unfair that blank. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Inside Out. Every New Year, Mother visits the I Ching teller of fate. This year, he predicts our lives will twist inside out. Maybe soldiers will no longer patrol our neighborhood. Maybe I can jump rope after dark. Maybe the whistles that tell Mother to push us under the bed will stop screeching. But I heard on the playground this year's bonchong, eaten only during Tet, will be smeared in blood. The war is coming closer to home. All right, we're going to go ahead and answer the next question. What does the fortune teller predict? So, the fortune teller's prediction is both literal and figurative. So, I'll point out the figurative first. This year, he predicts our lives will twist inside out. And then the literal is the war is coming closer to home. So, these could be part of your answer. If you're looking for a sentence starter, you can use the fortune teller predicts blank. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next poem and the next question. Kim Ha. My name is Ha. Brother Kwong remembers I was as red and fat as a baby hippopotamus when he first saw me, inspiring the name Ha Ma, river horse. Brother Vu screams Ha Ya and makes me jump every time he breaks wood or bricks in imitation of Bruce Lee. Brother Koei calls me Mother's Tail because I'm always 3 steps from her. I can't make my brothers go live elsewhere, but I can hide their sandals. We each have but one pair, much needed during this dry season when the earth stinks. Mother tells me to ignore my brothers. We named you Kim Ha, after the Golden Kim River Ha, where father and I once strolled in the evenings. My parents had no idea what three older brothers can do to the simple name Ha. Mother tells me they tease you because they adore you. She's wrong, but I still love being near her, even more than I love my papaya tree. I will offer her its first fruit. Papaya tree. It grew from a seed I flicked into the back garden. A seed like a fish eye, slippery, shiny, black. The tree has grown twice as tall as I stand on tippy toes. Brother Koi spotted the first white blossom. 4 years older, he can see higher. Brother Vu later found a baby papaya the size of a fist clinging to the trunk. At 18, he can see that much higher. Brother Kwong is oldest, 21 and studying engineering. Who knows what he will notice before me? I vow to rise first every morning to stare at the dew on the green fruit shaped like a light bulb. I will be the first to witness its ripening. I just noticed there's dates right here, mid-February. TT waves goodbye. My best friend TT is crying hard, snotting the hem of her pink fluffy blouse. And that's vivid. Her two brothers are also sniffling inside their car, packed to the roof with suitcases. TT shoves into my hand a tin of flower seeds we gathered last fall. We hope to plant them together. She waves from the back window of the rabbit-shaped car. Her tears mix with long strands of hair, long hair I wish I had. I would still be standing there crying and waving to nothing if Brother Koi hadn't come. Take my hand. They're heading to Vung Tau, he said, where the rich go to flee Vietnam on cruise ships. I'm glad we become poor so we can stay. Early March. All right, we're going to go ahead and answer the next question. Why does Ha have to say goodbye to TT? You'll find the answer to this in this stanza right here. They're heading to Vung Tau, he said, where the rich go to flee Vietnam on cruise ships. If you need a sentence starter, you can use she has to say goodbye to TT because blank. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the last question and the next poem. Missing in action. Father left home on a Navy mission on this day 9 years ago when I was almost one. He was captured on Route 1 an hour south of the city by moped. That's all we know. This day, Mother prepares an altar to chant for his return, offering fruit, insects, tuberosis, and glutinous rice. She displays his portrait taken during Tet, the year he disappeared. How peaceful he looks, smiling, peacock tails at the corners of his eyes. Each of us bows and wishes and hopes and prays. Everything on the altar remains for the day except the portrait. Mother locks it away as soon as her chant ends. She cannot bear to look at Father's forever young eyes. All right, we're going to go ahead and answer the last question. What happened to Ha's father? You'll find what you're looking for in the first stanza. Well, actually, the first two stanzas. Father left home on a Navy mission on this day 9 years ago when I was almost one. He was captured on Route 1 an hour south of the city by moped. And if you'd like a sentence starter, you can use Ha's father was blank. All right, everybody, that is it for our first read aloud of Inside Out and Back Again. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you very soon in the next one. Until then, take care.